How's it going, my friends? This is Ionacus, and today we're looking at toybiz WCW Slam and Crunch Buff Bagwell and Ring Fighters Scott Steiner. Taking a quick look at these, there's not much to them. They're not much accessory wise. They're fun. Probably some of the best made. I don't want to say best made. Oh, it's toybiz. So there's definitely a step up from most WWE, or at that time WWF figures. But let's go ahead and look at these. Take a quick close look at them. And welcome to Ionacus Toy Reviews. Okay, so now we're going to look at a Slam and Crunch Buff Bagwell. And see, he's on his wheelchair that he comes with. It does a roll to some degree. Mainly because, well, the wheels do try to spin on their own. And Buff Bagwell here, straighten them out. For all intents and purposes, you're looking like modern figures. I'm looking at him. He's got some decent posability. His head can go 360, but I'm not going to try to force that. His arms can rotate 360, but I mean, they got the hinge that's inside there for the gimmick. Bends at the elbow, and the hands rotate. There's a rotation at the waist. Leg can kick out that far. Can't really kick back. Can't do this. Can't super kick, but he can bend at the knee, and his feet go back and forth. So posability is pretty good. There's the head sculpt and blank stare, with a lot of the wrestling figures had it back in the day. And the lever on the back, that was his because Buff is the stuff. Or at least that's what I used to say in the WCW back in the day. As a mainstay of NWO. Woo! It's not a bad figure. It's a pretty decent interpretation of him. And as far as this thing goes, his gimmick, and I hear that bing. Let's see if we can do this right. I don't think it ever worked right. Everything's supposed to pop off. He's supposed to go flying off of it. I don't remember if it ever works properly. But good for prop, I guess. Toy photography. And here we have ring fighter's Scott Steiner. See, I got him plugged into the ring, and you can move this around. And it looks like Scott Steiner. It's supposed to be Scott Steiner. His NWO gear with the blonde hair, sunglasses. The head can go 360, but I'm not going to try to force it. Arms rotate 360. You can do a T-pose. No waist swivel. You can kick up that far. You can't really kick back too much or do a super kick, but there is a bend of the knee and the feet go back and forth. So, pretty decent posability for $19.99 wrestling figures.
I make you believers who would gladly throw away their very lives in my name. And why not? They believe I can resurrect them. They aren't afraid to die. There is no greater army than those with a holy call. Mark my words. In a few years,
I think you've used this figure a couple times for different repaints of him. But in the ring fighters, the gimmick was the ring. You're able to control how they stand, go back and forth. You can go up, down, and the peg can go down there like that. But if you had all four of the figures, you could connect them all and have an actual ring for the display. So it's not bad. And you have the pegs right there. It doesn't seem like he wants to fit. Some figures will fit on that, some won't. Let me flip this around. Let me flip this around. Give you my final thoughts on these guys in just a moment. So, compared to most figures these days, these are very subpar. But for that point in time, in 1999, these were pretty much top tier wrestling figures. They're the best in paint apps, posability, all that stuff is with it. A lot of playability compared to today. Not so much. Now I feel like there's a lot of Buff Bagwell or Scott Steiner figures these days. So these might be some of the very few they have. You find them cheap enough to pick them up if you're a big wrestling fan. You collect wrestling figures. They retail loose complete for about $15-20. More than I thought they were going to be. If you're a fan of wrestling and you like this video, give me a thumbs up down below. Like, share, subscribe, whack that bell for notifications, and just remember, NWO for life. See you guys next time. Later.